eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get caught. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I was lose love, but truly hits up. Long made way for a prodigy.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man, then black is seasoned with my Panthers. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving till I be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my feng shui. Now it's like worth for 10K, all cause it is pen gaming. Bit insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, oh yeah. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the you think a day is. But hey, what about the so I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going ahead, they were like, oh yeah,
Yeah. First off, my name Tobe, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot, feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way, Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, de nata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect a demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away, Nelly Furtado. Bye.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
That's on Kodak, 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 please, please don't. Kodak, 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 Kodak with me. That's on Kodak, 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 Kodak.
Man, they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the
Money. Let me know when you're ready.
Entering, searching, pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Slinks BN52 has joined. Ready. Advanced settings. Submit. Entering. Advanced settings. Ready. Edit view. Advanced settings. Advanced. West Coast. West Coast. West Coast.
How many leagues you in?
West. Advanced. Ready.
Oh.
Ready.
On a gorgeous late summer afternoon, it's time for football from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York.
Entering,
Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2.
This game will not be recorded. End game.
Yeah, I always do it the first game. I gotta change it.
Entering week schedule screen. Entering franchise hubs. Man. Play season
Alright,
game
go.
selected. Entering, searching, pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be entering. Ready. Event. West event. You suit. Ready.
On a gorgeous late summer afternoon, it's time for football from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York.
Entering,
Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend,
stats and quit from this game will not be recorded. End game. Entering week schedule screen. Entering franchise hub screen home.
Yeah.
Track. Man, play season game is selected.
On this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got a, yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Still gotta. Still gotta. I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my mind is tied. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pool pit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I still got her. I still got her.
You back, Monty? Alright, go.
Entering, searching, pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be entering. Ready. Ready. Entering advanced. West. Advanced. Ready.
On a gorgeous late summer afternoon, it's time for football from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Buffalo Bills. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
There are wing tight. There are 10 categories. You have 21 options. Mesh is selected.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now the new pickup from New England. This is Damian Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 9. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Categories.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Return left leg is selected.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
Entering play call, single back, wing tight, error 10. Ace pair, zone split alert, AHB counter WK.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Allen going to change the look here. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
First down by Davis, who a lot of people labeled a potential breakout guy before last season, and he delivered, blossoming into one of the league's best deep threats.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Bills have 1-0 on the year following a win in week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. And now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, That's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
Hold it.
Nice push there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Right.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Some coverage off. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Formation. There are 7 categories. Odd. There are 5 categories.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Yes.
And they go play action here with O'Connell. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And look at this defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slows momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
You have 5. Choose formation. There are 7 categories. There are 3 subcategories.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
We have 9 options. Audible.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Open man is Myers. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Entering play call formation. I form. Throw. There. Quick slants.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Damian Harris with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Special teams, 6 options.
touchdown pass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Coach, on plan, Big nickel. Prevent. Big 4-3. 4 split. You have 9 options. Cover 3 is selected.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Good cushion.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
That was a good run. You're right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Here's 3rd and a few inches. Taken down right at the 45-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Categories. Formation. There are 7 categories. There are 4 subcategories. Option is set to even 6. 1. 9 plays. You have 9 options. 4. 3 to 4. Odd. There are 5 categories.
So
you have
1st and 10
options.
now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Well, they'll send Adams in motion left. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First down, Raiders.
Temperature. Cover 3. Cover 4 drop. Pass.
I'm broadcasting, y'all. We out.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss. Excellent effort defensively by him. 2 tackles for a loss last week, now 1 here in the 1st quarter.
He's an absolute disruptor, isn't he? And I think most offenses would love to go against guys who just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean for their linebackers. But when they make those moves and they can get upfield, past the offensive line into the backfield, that's hard to handle.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive.
Yes.
Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's O'Connell. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 and 22. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Cover 4 formation. There 4, 3 to dime. Nickel, triple, there 2 to 4.
10-7 our score after 1.
It was close. It was close.
Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. With a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Off the play fake. O'Connell. It's caught here by Adams. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Give cushion.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Jacobs going to be stopped before he can get moving forward. He's going to lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Yes. Middle third.
One more time with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week, and hits pay dirt for a 3rd time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all, partner. I think it's a fantastic idea. Cheers.
Options. Return left leg is selected.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
Entering play call. For open flex close, you have 9 options. Motion zone split is selected.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Pistol. Single jack, wing tight. There are 10 categories. You have 21 options.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 126 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Allen going to audible to a different look.
Right.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he lost the football.
Come on, man.
Like one of the DBs has it.
Come on.
Take over at the 29-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Spread.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays...
Yeah, it's in the chat. Yeah, it's
good
on YouTube.
And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Give cushion.
1st down, here's White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Tampadu. Cover. Tampadu.
2nd down and 6 now.
Seam flat.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea. They were trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Cover one, Robert.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
Now O'Connell. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this returnable for Hines. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
Entering play
it's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
You have 15 options. That's why out is selected.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we got just points on the board.
That's why out is
fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Stack Y flex.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there.
Let's keep those sticks moving. Can make a play here. Take it to him.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Doubles Y flex. Y sale.
Let's do this.
3rd and 3.
Right.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It gets by him, and now a little daylight. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up.
Play call.
We'll check on his status when we return.
Categories. There are 5 subcategories. Option is set to odd 15 plays. You have 9 options. 3 to 4 is selected. Odd. There are 5 categories. Cover 2. Storm Brave. Cover 4 quarters.
Counter play with Jacobs. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
There are 5 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 4 drop is selected.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Entering play call pod. There are 5 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 4 drop is selected. Formation. Big nickel. Over G. You have 24 options. Cover 2 man.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Give cushion.
In motion goes the tight end. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Entering
a gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Give audible.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. And incomplete. He dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes.
Nah, I thought he was gonna make the catch. I thought it was overthrown though. I thought he was gonna make the catch though.
Cover 4 quarters. Corner blitz free. Casino blitz. From 3 to 4. Odd. There are 5 categories. Cover 1 robber.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Pass. Audible. Give cushion.
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Audible.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And this play comes to a halt at the 33. And obviously that's well short of the 1st down.
Categories.
Good game.
Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And no thought of a return here for Hines.
Formation. Open flex close.
I don't know. I know.
Options. Motion zone split is selected.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes. And they're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Spins by. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the 1st quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. Time for a break. break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Entering
on
EA
EA Sports.
Just run outside. Defend outside run.
Welcome
Entering
back.
play
Halftime
call.
over. We
Special
are ready
teams.
for
You have 6
quarter
options.
number 3
Kickoff,
alongside
keep
Charles
selected.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Entering play call. Formation. There are 7 categories. There are coach suggestions. There are 7 recent. There are cover 1 hole. Pinch up 0.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Entering play call.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Yes. Audible.
Back to throw, O'Connell. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
Play call. And we've got a third down and 3. There are 7 categories.
But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because what's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Cover 3 Sky is selected.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Audible.
Adams the man in motion right. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Cover 3 Sky is selected. Cover 2 man.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
Vertical hook L.
From the shotgun, O'Connell. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, still trying to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Hines now on the return. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
There are 10 categories. Pocket slide. Deuce close. Ace pair. Wing slot.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Curl flats.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 154 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. They'll try the right side with Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Entering play call.
Nichols in there to take him down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. There's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10.
There are 7 categories. There are 5 subcategories. There are 5 categories.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Cover 3 scheme.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
Throwing, O'Connell. And that's complete to Adams. And he's corralled at the 40. But not before picking up 8.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Give cushion.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Entering play call.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
15 options.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn it loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Audible.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
Call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
I think Johnson.
On plan, there are 7 categories. If an outside run is selected. Big Nick, over G, you have 24 options, cover 3 sky is selected.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That second down play nets a -4.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Give cushion.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout.
Entering
it's just their first, so 2
overtime.
remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here now a third down and 8. Here's O'Connell. And this pass broken up.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. And they will get to this one and down it
football
at the
gods
15-yard line.
I form pro. There are 5 categories. Quick slants.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Keep it moving.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Entering play call, pro. There are 5 categories. Slot.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's Allen. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. To the air, Allen.
Come on, man, what the fuck?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 9 categories.
Come on, man.
Prevent completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
I ain't got no other choice. It's 4th quarter.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. One final try here for Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Cover 4, there are 9 categories.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the...
Now, like you said, that momentum is vicious, I guess.
Last year, in on the tackle. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Cover 4, there are 9 categories. You have 21 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. Now O'Connell. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Bills are right back in this football game.
Formation, open flex squares. You have 9 options. Russian zones could be selected.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch,
my center ain't terrible.
Room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there in 2nd and 11.
It's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner, but after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or 2, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounces is good.
All right, just checking.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Harris running straight ahead. Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Offset.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Entering play
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 19. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And that one off the mark.
Oh, man. Really?
Entering play call.
Because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Option is set to corners.
Second and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Allen going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Allen taking it himself, and he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
We just totally get the sense there that a field goal was not in the game plan at all.
And the boys up front, they created the surge. I think they knew that they had the leverage advantage.
Oh, that's a great point there, being able to get...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Enter, cover 4, concept, there are 7 categories, formation, there are 7 categories, there are 5 subcategories, box, recent, storm grade 1, cover 4 quarters.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws, find the guys that need pressure, and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
There are 7 categories. Cover 3 sky. Cover 3 scheme. Odd. Cover 1 robber.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. O'Connell working from the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Tucker. So 5 yards here. 5
categories.
Bringing us to a 3rd and 4. Very tough on the secondary there. End zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on it, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
Spread.
Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell.
You see what I'm talking about? Now you see what I'm talking about, man?
Entering play call 2 to 4.
Nah, you don't know.
You have 24 options.
That's not the point, though. That's not the point. What I'm saying is that you should be able to get on that same man. You know what I mean? You just cross switch. You're supposed to cross switch though. Come on, man. Fuck you talking about, man? That's a cross switch.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
You put the cross
switch. Get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Cover 6. Cover 2 hard. 1 hole press.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes it some kind of thing. And maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Spread.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. Stoppage here following the play, and it looks like Josh Jacobs was shaken out and in need of some assistance. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Special teams, field goal, block left. There are 6 categories. You have 3 options.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is good.
Jesus Christ.
Enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
It's game over there. Knock that motherfucker from 53.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know,
that's the 3rd fucking field goal he made. 53. Second one.
A very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just
get
a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Strong, gun, Utrix WKA, there, puck raw, pads Y out.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Categories. There are 5 subcategories. Options set to odd 15 plays. You have 9 options. 3 to 4 is select odd. Cover to hard flat.
Good game, man.
We gotta have 2 hands on the football here as they
I lost it, man.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college.
That pick 6 fucking killed me. I've been throwing picks all day.
The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
As many games as 2 of us do, I would hope that one day we'll be able to solve this riddle. Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another, and especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball?
You know it's September in the booth, though, when you and I have both removed our coats, and those were gone in the 1st quarter.
They were gone in the 1st quarter, and what we're watching now is a defense mentally giving in and sagging a little bit because they haven't been able to stop him.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours. Right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time.